Alright everyone, welcome back once again to the channel. So, in today's video, we're going to check out this short horror film called Clout. Okay, and this here is an award-winning short horror film. It is by Bad Cookie Pictures. So I am really excited to check this out. I don't think, honestly, I don't think I've seen an award-winning short horror film. Maybe I have. I'll take my word for it, but maybe I haven't. Maybe I have. But I haven't really caught this part of the title. So this here has got me very curious of what it is about. I have no idea. I'm just going into this blind like I do with every other short horror film. Okay, but I'm really excited to check this out. But before I continue here, make sure you guys have checked out my previous posts, alright? My previous time-lapse drawing, alright? I really appreciate you guys just taking the time to check out a little bit of those videos. I know the most popular and most watched are like the Try Not to Laughs. I would watch those too a lot because I know they're entertaining. But I really do put a lot of time into my speed drawing videos, so I really always appreciate you guys checking those out for me. And also, thank you for the subscribers that I have been getting these past few days. I'm so happy, even though, I mean, it's nothing compared to like your big YouTubers out there, but I know that we are growing this channel together, step by step, little by little. So I really am very happy to say that, you know, to see subscribers jumping into this channel. So, you know, I'm over here like I don't know, probably somewhere in the darkness and no one knows who I am. But little by little, I'm just getting out there, and it's all really just thanks to you guys. Maybe some have been sharing the channel like I've mentioned in previous videos, or like I've asked you guys, you know, if you guys can share the channel, or you just found it. And I don't know, hopefully it's floating out there on YouTube and it's getting a little bit more popularity. I'm not sure, but when I see a subscriber, I really just, I mean, it really just blows my mind. It makes my day so much better. So really thank you, just thank you guys. That's all I want to say. But yeah, you guys, let's jump into this one here and let's check this out. You guys check out my last reaction with Evil Clown. That one was really scary. Check that one out when you guys get the chance. And leave a comment, and also hit that like button if you guys really do enjoy these videos, and share them with your friends and let them know what we're doing in this channel. Alright, we're doing speed art, we're doing reactions to different types of videos. So you guys, let's jump into this and see what we think. Let's get scared.
This new carob-based mocha from Cosmic Cafe has got me so excited.
Get the volume up here.
But before I get back to the shoot, I just wanted to tell you guys that I'm blown away that there's now over 400,000 of you following me. I can't tell you how much I appreciate each and every one of you.
She a vlogger, an influencer?
Tom, did you see that light?
No.
Are you sure? Because it totally messed up my live feed. Can you please check the photos to make sure they're okay?
They look fine to me, babe.
You know what? Just let me see. Fuck, my eyeliner isn't even. Why didn't you tell me?
Lyra, no one's gonna care. Put a filter on it.
Yeah, fine. I mean, we've lost the light anyways, plus it's like so cold my nose might fall off.
There's the light again. Wait, how's her neck so clean? Is that glowing through her hair?
I'm trapped in the past. There's no saving me. Time for some bedtime self-care. See you all tomorrow. Come closer, Laura. But don't overpower her.
I can't believe all I'm getting out of this stupid promo is some makeup and a dress. How am I supposed to pay rent with that?
Girl, you really need to up your negotiating skills. Otherwise, they're gonna try and take advantage of the rest of us.
Bitch, please. You know, some of us only have niche market appeal, so we have to settle for shittier rates.
Maybe you wouldn't be so niche if you worked on your algorithm optimization more.
Helps when your mom makes them.
She retired 6 years ago.
You know what I mean.
Okay. Ladies, I think we have some stuff in here that'll work.
Hey, Lyra, you might want to come take a look at these.
Wow, these are actually good. Send them to me when you're done editing them. I gotta run. Yet another launch event. You know how it is. Toodles.
Yeah, her hair's clean again.
Ugh, can we crop her out?
I got a better idea.
Wow. It's so mean. Good self-care. What? Oh, jeez. She's just growing that out of her body, or is that thing just like they cling onto her and it's just sucking her blood, I guess?
Hey, babe.
Hey, I'm just gonna go get a detox juice. Wanna join?
Sure, as long as you're paying. I forgot my wallet at home.
Again. Well, let's just get a selfie for my story before we go. Post-yoga juice date with Bae.
You look really tired. You sure you want to post that?
What's that supposed to mean? Whatever. Too late. Let's go. Hey, babe. Have you noticed your metrics going down lately?
Nah, babe. Just that usual city climb.
Maybe they just changed the algorithm again.
That's probably it. Don't sweat it. Hey, what's with the creepy chicks?
It's just me and an old friend.
Oh, I thought you noticed her, the thing
Wearing
back of her head
costumes.
and her neck.
Yeah. Costumes. Hey, babe. Want to spend the night? It would really help cheer me up.
Sorry, babe. I have this thing tonight, and you know I can't cancel. Actually, I'm late, so, see you Monday.
Wow, that was, Does she just look like horrifying, or what's going on? When your hair's on fleek, or love to have you do a shoot with sometime beautiful, your tour eventually going. Keep up the good work. So I'm guessing this thing is probably like taking away her beauty. I'm guessing, you know, she's just not, she's getting less attractive, or just. Are her teeth falling off? Wow. Oh, that's the thumbnail there. What the heck? Oh, so you tell something for us. How did she not freak out though? You just lost a tooth, girl, and you're just like super relaxed. Now she's lost a nail. I think her body is falling apart, but she doesn't realize it. Wow. So she sees herself like normal and all this, but she's really looking like something else. Wow. This really is just...
Get back here before I send you to the shelter!
You look like you're running from the inside out. Wow.
All I'm asking is for a little TFP shoot to help spruce up my feet.
Jesus.
I'll totally hype up your
Does she
feet
not
when I
feel that
post.
thing when she's
We can
grabbing her
just
hair
half
or
an
changing?
hour, one look, whatever style you want.
Exposure doesn't pay the bills, Lyra. Especially from someone on the downtrend. If you really want to do a shoot, I could...
Yeah, now she's having people commenting like on her appearance. Jeez, that looks so nasty. Oh God.
Hey babe, is everything okay? You're so late, you've got me worried.
Oh, babe. Sorry. Totally forgot. See, I got invited to this launch party for a lifestyle experience boutique, so date night is gonna be no-go.
Babe,
That
there
is
aren't any
not a
opening
healthy
parties
relationship.
tonight.
What
If
are
there
you
was, I
doing?
would know about it.
The place is called Siphon. The opening is super exclusive, though. I'm surprised even I was able to get on the list.
I see. Have fun.
Thanks for understanding, babe.
What a jerk, man. What a jerk. She's probably so used to that though. She's like, if that were happening to me, man, I'd be like, nah, you are out of here, you know? Oh no. She gonna show up to that party? Yup. Look at that. It's getting bigger and bigger. God. That is so gross. It's like just taking all of her life. That thing is just getting bigger and bigger. Wow.
Hi. I'm really sorry, but this is a private event, so no one is allowed in unless they're on the guest list.
Oh, so that's how she really looks. Oh, wow. Oh, God.
God, is that Lyra? What the hell is wrong?
Wait, she still got all her teeth, yo. She looks like poison ivy.
What the actual fuck?
Lyra? Is that you? How the hell did you get in looking like that?
You're just like the rest of them. All you care about is your followers. As soon as the internet decides that I'm not worthy, you just move on to the girl with the next highest follower count.
Lyra, what the hell's on your
You're a
neck?
has-been. None of us have to deal with how much of a bitch you are anymore because you're worthless. Just look at yourself. You're hideous.
Ooh.
Why don't you like me?
It's gross. Oh man.
Ew.
Just like finished feeding off of her. Oh. Oh, they're gonna feed on the people. It's gonna multiply on people. Wow. All right, you guys, there you have it. All right, that was Clout by Bad Cookie Productions. This story here was definitely something that where, at some points I was questioning the acting for the most part. I mean, I love this whole the entire like plot. I like the whole story here. I like how this thing just clinged on to this young woman that was, she was an influencer. I'm not sure if she was a model or like a suit or an influencer, where she was just getting big and big, and she was taking all these, she was like in photo shoots and all of this with her friends. All of these things were going on in her life. But in the beginning, you can see like her like in the outside taking pictures. This thing that's just like a light, I don't know what it is, just starts flying around while she's taking the pictures, and it just like clings onto her neck, and then she like she crushes it when it gets on her, but like, and then you just see the slime on her hand. So you think like she killed it or something when she does this, but nothing like that happens. She just kind of like continues to like be clinged onto her, I guess, and it just grows from that point on. But this thing, I don't know what it is. It just came out of nowhere. But okay, like this thing just comes in and then just starts, taking her health away, like her beauty, not her health, but like her beauty away. And then she starts to appear uglier and uglier each time throughout the film, right? But we don't see that as viewers, and neither does she as an individual. She starts to see parts of her body kind of falling apart, like her tooth. We get like a tooth in the scene here. And the next one we get a nail, but she looks at her body and all of that, nothing is wrong, nothing fell off. But what kind of like threw me off is her reaction to all of these things happening. She never even bothers to mention any of this, or worry about it, or try to look into it. She just kind of moves on, from there. So when it comes to like the story itself and like this whole thing about her deteriorating, like her body rotting, and she doesn't even notice it, that was very good. I mean, I would want to see this in a movie where this is happening to somebody and everyone else around them can see this happening, but the person themselves does not see this. They see themselves as normal and everything's fine. They have nothing going on in the surface. They don't even feel sick, nothing. They just feel totally normal. That's very creepy, like that's a very disturbing thing. If you feel fine, you see yourself fine, but everyone else notices what's really going on, So I love this whole idea of like this person, rotting away, decaying, losing like all of their flawless skin and starting to develop all these, these nasty like bubbles into their skin. Like the color skin like turns from like normal to greenish. All of this starting to happen to them. But they themselves, they don't feel any of that happening to them, and they don't see it, which is like crazy if you think about it. That is deep. But when it came to the acting, that was something that the film could have improved on a lot more. The lines here and there just felt a little bit flat. You can tell that you can tell the people were delivering their lines right directly from the script with no emotion. It was just all very it was just very flat. You know what I mean? So like right from the beginning of this film, we get this like kind of bland acting from the girl. The guy was doing pretty good. He was convincing. He was like mostly chill throughout the first scene, but I mean it was still believable. It wasn't like great, but it was still fine. It wasn't bad acting either. He was just kind of being neutral and relaxed. But the girl was, kind of already just giving me vibes of like, okay, I think she's not gonna her lines, her delivery is not gonna be as great. So as the film progressed, I can see her acting was beginning to to improve a little more. She was beginning to like show more emotion, with like things happening to her, her face, showing like, worry to disgust to anger to jealousy, like all of this behavior she was starting to develop as she was seeing more rejections from her partner and seeing that he was like going to parties without her and he was taking selfies with this other girl now. And then she, obviously like dresses up, starts to, she wants to go to this party looking good, looking her best. So all of these things that she was going through, she was really like convincing me, through, because I always like to see the acting. I always like to see how good the delivery is. So that way it's like at some point I don't feel like I'm watching a movie anymore. I really feel like this is really happening. So at some point I really started to like buy into her character and like feel for her. And I was like, man, this is terrible what's happening to this young girl. She doesn't know that this thing is like behind her, this nasty like bug or insect or whatever it is, like sucking her beauty away, sucking her health away now that I said it wasn't her health before, but it is. It's like she's beginning to look sick and tired and all this. The boyfriend clearly sees it. He's rejecting her, but not ever once he like decides to tell her. But I get the whole thing about like a guy not wanting to like be direct with his partner, with a girl, and telling her like what he really thinks sometimes, like, oh, you look tired, yeah, you're gaining weight, I don't know, you're losing weight, whatever it may be. I totally get that, but like if she's looking that sick, he could have told her this, like he could have like approached her and said, hey, are you okay? Like, looks like you're coming down with something. Have you been eating? Have you been sleeping? What something? But he didn't even bother. I can tell, this guy was a total jerk. So he just totally like leaves her, goes to this party and all this. So I think when it came down to the party scene, when she finally gets there, and obviously we see this bug getting bigger and bigger. So when she shows up, this bug is like huge right on her back. She can't feel it, I guess, throughout the whole movie either but I mean, if you had a bug that size, you would feel it at some point when you're changing or showering or whatever, or doing your hair. But at no point did she ever like, feel it or, and we see her throughout these scenes with different clothes, different hairstyles, but not once does she like feel the bug, I guess, So like she shows up to the party and everybody just notices the bug on her. We start to see how she really looks like, which I gotta say it's not terrible. I mean, I was thinking it was a lot worse, where her body was or her face was like half gone now or something, her skin was falling off. But no, I mean she just looks like, she's still normal. She just has like different things on the surface of her skin now. A couple of like a patchy skin now, green, green shaded. Her hair's messed up, But like she comes over here and then she's walking all throughout the party, and then everybody's just kind of looking at her like, what's going on with this girl? Why is she showing up looking like that? And then from the confrontation towards her boyfriend and that girl that he was with, that could have been a little better. I think the acting there, especially from the other girl, that was like the lover or whatever, the one that was like, getting big on social media now. Like her acting was very, very flat. I mean, just, right there, I was just like, oh man, it totally threw me off. Now maybe sound like kind of nitpicking here, but I really do love to see good, genuine acting. I've done a little bit of acting here and there before, like when I was in Sacramento. It wasn't something where it went mainstream or anything, but I did some acting in some classes. And so, I'm not sure what people thought about it, but I mean, I made my teacher cry once, so I'm like, I don't know. I think I delivered that pretty good then. I don't know. I'm not here to brag about it, but I did a scene from Antoine Fisher from Anton Fisher. It was like when he's great movie, by the way. You guys should check that out if you have not. But he's like talking to his mom. He like meets back with his mom, and they have like a conversation there. After like years that he hasn't seen her. And I played the scene with this young girl that was playing the mom. I was playing the guy that's talking to the mom, finally meeting her and seeing her after years. And I really rehearsed that scene the best that I ever could. And I I eventually did it. They filmed it and all that. And then I took a look at it. I mean, I liked it. I was like, I'm not bad. I wasn't bad. And then my teacher, she cried when I performed it, like live in front of the class and all that. So I mean, I don't know. I think that when you're acting, when you're playing out, especially a scene with anger, you really have to deliver. You really have to put in all of this true, genuine anger as best as you can. Like, think of something that makes you angry, or just really, I don't know, just really get into the character. Become the character. So when I was seeing this girl, at the end, just the acting could have been a lot better. Is what I'm trying to say here. And as well as from the boyfriend here, it was a little weak as well when he was asking her like, "What's that on you?" So I was just like, I don't know how that, like, what part of the if this part of the film was part of the award winning, because I mean I honestly think that could have improved a lot more, the acting. If I may be brutally honest here, I think I could have improved more. But the story itself, the whole the whole story, how it played out, like this thing just clings onto this girl, and throughout the film we're getting her appearance starting to deteriorate, she's becoming like less attractive, and it's just all of her skin is looking green and full of bubbles and all of this stuff. And then she doesn't even notice this as she's like becoming this. That is brilliant. That is very good writing. This is very good, unique. I've never seen this. Maybe you guys have in other films, but this was really well done. I really like this idea, this whole story that was happening. I just think the acting could have been better. That's it. That's all I got to say here. But everything else, as for like the filming, some of the acting here and there was also was very good. But there was points when at the end it just kind of got flat a little bit for me. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say with this film. But I mean, I subscribe to this channel. I really still, for the most part, really did enjoy this film. I really did enjoy all of it. Again, those little things I pointed out could have been improved, but I did enjoy the story. I did enjoy everything that was happening. The sequence of events were playing out really good. So yeah, I had no problem with any of that. I mean, I really did enjoy myself for the most part. You guys, what did you think about this? Let me know your thoughts down below. Is there something that stood out to you, or is there something that you disagree with me? Which, if you do, that's totally fine. Or is there something that you agree with me here that I said? What are your thoughts, you guys? Leave a comment down below if you guys would like to. I would really appreciate it. And thank you guys for watching this with me. And stick around for the next speed drawing. I'll have a digital drawing, another one coming up. This one's gonna be more. Now, I did mention this not a long time ago, but a couple of weeks back, when I said this was gonna have a female character, and she was gonna be surrounded by what do you call it? An environment, right? So I really want to start practicing my environments and my characters within the environments. But of course, in this drawing, the emphasis would be on the character and less on the environment. At some point, I will do one where it's emphasizing more the environment and less the character. So in this case, yeah, stay tuned for that. And yeah, specifically, it's somebody that I just kind of came up with. But yeah, I'm really excited to share that with you guys. Sorry, I've been talking for a while now. I will stop at this point, but I thank you guys for sticking around this long if you did. And I hope you guys have a great evening. It's dark over here. So if you guys, check out more of my videos if you guys would love to. And if you guys want to check out short horror film reactions, grab your popcorn, because it's much better to watch them that way. All right, you guys, take care of yourselves, and see you in the next reaction too. Peace.